If you know anything about the people that did this to my child, please come forward and say something.
We believe that they have critical information that our detectives are looking for.
Pleas from police and the parents of Aaron Lowe tonight as his killer remains at large.
Investigators still with very few leads tonight in their search for the killer of a University of Utah football player over the weekend.
News specialist Dan Rascone sat down with Aaron's mom today. Dan, this is a difficult time for many.
Yeah, it is a very emotional time for everyone here on campus right now, and the family, emotions running very high. His mother telling me that they basically, or her son loved football, and unfortunately, his dreams were cut short.
A mother shouldn't have to bury her child.
Tears flow freely as Donna talks about her son.
I raised him to love God and to love people.
21-year-old Aaron Lowe, a University of Utah football player who was tragically shot and killed at a house party over the weekend.
My child was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. He did nothing wrong. That I raised a good child. He wasn't a troublemaker. He didn't engage in fighting and arguing, and he didn't tote weapons. He didn't do any of those things.
Her message to the killer?
I want them to pay for what they done, and I hope they got a conscience, that they'll come forward and turn themselves in.
She also has a plea for those who may have witnessed the crime.
To please, if you know something, say something. He didn't deserve it.
Aaron grew up in Texas and is a triplet of all boys. His life was all about football. And he was living his dream playing for the Utes. Donna says all he talked about was playing in the NFL one day.
I knew he was going to make it. The NFL was where he was going. He was on his way because he loved it. He loved the game.
And he also dearly loved his mom.
I got a phone call every day. You good?
Aaron wore the number 22 for a reason. That is the number of his best friend, Ty Jordan, also a University of Utah football player who died by gunfire. It was just 9 months ago that Ty accidentally shot himself. Aaron was a recipient of the Ty Jordan Memorial Scholarship.
Aaron and Ty just became the best of friends.
A young man living his dream, only to have it tragically cut short.
My baby's with God. I mean, it's about to kill me, but I know my God, and I know God makes no mistakes. So whatever it was that Aaron had to do, he had already done it. And God called him home.
The mom, of course, now in the process of planning her son's funeral. If you'd like to help out, a funeral or GoFundMe account has been set up for those wanting to help out with funeral expenses. Back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, heart just breaks for the mother, for any family member, anyone related to the University of Utah.
It's terrible. Thanks, Dan.